This will be my third video on painting pictures for children's rooms. This one is painting a monkey, 8x10 monkey. Alright, to start off, we're using a canvas board, 8x10. I painted 3 coats of light green paint on this. I'm using the apple barrel brown for the body of the monkey. I paint to the left side. You remember my last video, I always come down the left side. I also use a paper plate or a foam plate to hold my paint, which I keep on the left side of my paintings. So as I work on the body in this brown apple barrel color, just keep a watch and see how I did it. Here I'm starting to use a helper. We got wet paint on here and I don't like to wait for it to dry, so I use a helper so I can paint over wet. I'm also using a number 7 flat brush right now. I enjoy using the flat brush. I do use round brushes and other size brushes, but the number 7, number 8 are my favorite brushes. Alright, now we're getting ready to paint the face. We're using a beige color, and then we're going to use a tan color on the body of the stomach. Okay, just watch and see how it works out. And now we're going to use black, gloss black. We're going to put in the nose, the mouth, and the eyes. Now here I'm using the number 3 round brush. I did to do the nose, the eyes, and the mouth with. Here I'm going back, making the nose just a little bit bigger. I didn't think it was quite big enough. Alright, now I'm putting the two eyes in. I'm still using the number 3 round brush. Alright, now I'm using a light pink. I'm putting some circles at the edges of the mouth to give it some color. some country gray, and I'm going to make some small marks on the head and put some gray on the tail and the legs, and just for some color. Now I'm going to draw an outline around the head and the body and the stomach. When I first started painting years ago, I saw all these pictures and I said, how are these people putting these lines and these borders on? And I tried with a small brush and black paint, and of course that's really hard to do. So anyway, I found these artist pencils. They're by Pitt, and they're at Hobby Lobby is where I buy them. I'm sure there are other places. Fine Point, and they work beautiful. I mean, they just so easy to put your borders on. It's really a pleasure to do it. I also put an outline or a border around the pink circles that I made on the mouth, just for, you know, effect and make it easier to see. Alright, now I'm going to put my borders around the outside of the body, and then when I finish this will be just about the end of the picture. Well, there you go. You have a little monkey, put it in a frame, hang it in your grandkids' room. They're very cute, and the little kids, they really like them. They can identify with them as monkeys right away. I hope you enjoyed it, and watch for our next video. Thank you very much. This is Granddaddy.
To you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling.